Hello, aloha. I'm not just saying aloha anymore. Before I used to say aloha just to remind myself of what it is I am working towards. And it's so critical in understanding in our present moment the things we need to do in order to associate ourselves with the bigger picture, the bigger image. And for me, saying aloha, saying mahalo, posting things about Hawaii have created now the actual manifestation of being here. Right, but what I want to talk to you guys about today is the F word. So my name is Lauren Lola. I also go known as Lola to many of the social media here, my family. It's a term of endearment, right? Lola, Lolita, whatever Lola wants, Lola gets, right? So I play with that a little bit, and I often tell myself, hey, what I want is what I get, right? So it's interesting how it does show up. And one of the things that I was so afraid of was the F word. And what F word am I talking about? I'm talking about fat. I'm not talking about the other F words. There are some other F words, right, that we can be afraid of or taboo, but I'm talking about the word fat and the negative connotation that it brings. So the reason why I'm doing this post is a lot of times we can attach different meanings to different words that we really don't know what that is about. So for me, the F word was fat. To be fat, to feel fat. And the first time that I heard that word fat, it was very offensive. I was always taught, don't call anybody fat. Don't use the word fat. People aren't fat, they're overweight, or, they're chunky, or they're just heavy, right? Every way in my life or my culture growing up was to deny the use of the word meaning fat. And it's just so interesting how the negative connotation came over into my life, and really wake-up call of reality was having a doctor tell me I was fat. Like, here's a doctor telling me I'm fat, so why am I so passionate about what I'm doing? Is because this is something that I have resisted for so long growing up younger, obesity and being fat, that it's actually what I've attracted into my life. And me and Violet, my co-partner of the BodyLuxe system, we help our clients to address that, to address the weight, address the obesity, taking you 20 pounds lighter, looking and feeling 10 years younger in a matter of 12 weeks. And the reason why we're so passionate about taking our clients and our women that we're passionate about helping, is that way they can have the wake-up call to their reality. And it doesn't have to be years and years that they're not addressing their reality, because in reality, when we resist it, it's going to continue to persist. It's going to continue to weigh us down. So let's call fat for what it is, right? Fat is fat. It's neither good nor bad. But when it is in a place of out of balance or out of harmony with the body now, this is where we start to come up upon struggles. Our joints ache more, right? The body can only handle so much of excess in fat. Right, so we have this whole controversy with good fat versus bad fat. And what I'm here to tell you is when it's in proper balance, but our perception of fat needs to also be in place. Are we overweight? Are we resisting the idea of our reality being what it really is? It is what it is. So if we're overweight, may we have excess fat? And I just want to come on here and give a place of reevaluation for yourself and really looking, do I have excess fat? Is the excess fat weighing on my body? Have I been afraid of recognizing that I have this excess fat? Have I been in fear? And really, what is that about? And it may not even be your fault. It may just be the culture or the dynamics or the way you've been brought up in the same way that I was brought up. You don't call people fat. You don't term yourself fat. Right? So fat always had this negative connotation instead of looking at it being what it's supposed to be. It is what it is. And it's a natural process and a natural use of energy and fuel that the body needs. So in resisting the fat, right now we've gone on the other side of society to where we're anti-fat everything. We're anti-fat in food and we're anti-fat with people. Right? So we've gone to the other side of the extreme, and I just want you to be curious about what your take, what your perception, and what the connotation you bring when you hear the word fat, or when you think about the word fat as in regards to yourself and your health, and how an imbalance of fat on the body may be affecting you in a negative way, may be keeping you stuck, maybe adding excess toxins, maybe disrupting your hormones. These are things that we need to think about as women, right? Because the more excess fat or abnormal body fat stores that we have on the body, again in excess, will lead to a disruption. And this disruption will lead to weight gain. This disruption will lead to imbalances in the body. This disruption will lead to weight resistance. So there is more going on an underlying surface. And I just really wanted to share that with you guys. And who I am, I'm Lauren Lola, go by Lola, work with Violet White. We are the co-creators of the BodyLuxe system, who we have a passion because we've been there. The creating of the BodyLuxe system is a system in place to get you the specific results that you need while continuing the momentum with life and continuing this journey of transformation. Because weight loss is a side benefit. It's an amazing side benefit of feeling confident, feeling sexy, all those things that go along with it. But when we address the body as a whole, and that's what this 3-step process system has been designed to do and support you. We've helped many coaches and hundreds of women and worked with doctors. Our credentials in the background, we've gone through more of the transformational process of coaching, nutritional therapists, working alongside functionals and MDs and DOs and all of that. But more importantly is the experience that we have been through to say we've been there, we've done it. And 7 years later, I'm here, I'm in Hawaii, I'm feeling confident, I've made an amazing move, and I've taken risk. But the first risk that I took was looking at evaluating what my reality was and seeing if I was ready to do something about it. I would not be here today, standing where I am, having made the things happen, if I did not address my health and the improper balance of fat on my body and obesity issues. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, I want to rant. I love you guys. Feel free to check us out. I'm going to post the link for our BodyLuxe weight loss tribe. I'm a great friend of Alexia's here. I've helped in some other ladies here in the group as well, and it's been a privilege and an honor to be a part and to be an admin here to support you all amazing, fierce women, because you deserve it. You are more than deserving to see what your body is capable of when it is brought back into balance. Lots of love, hugs, guys. Aloha and mahalo for watching.